Ba 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 ba. Ding 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 ding. And hello everybody, welcome back to the Hogball Weekly Update. I know y'all missed me. Good to see y'all again. You know, metaphorically, whatever. So, getting things started here. We got the Colts-Pats game tonight, which, you know, should be like a fucking thunderstruck, heavy pass battle. But both teams are kind of so-so right now. I think it's kind of be a boring ass game. Right off the bat, we got Ty Hall and Dre. Ty Hall is involved in trading. Dre is kind of, but still wants to start people like Allison, who might be out and still starting on Dre's lineup. So Ty Hall wound up somehow ipso facto from the other Tyler getting Brady, who is pooping the fucking bed this year. Jesus Christ, he's barely showing up. I know it's Tom Brady and he'll get it, you know, towards the end of the season and he'll make the playoffs and do great in the playoffs, but right now, not cutting it. But other than that, like people were saying earlier, Ty Hall still is the best running back core that's performing right now, honestly, with Saquon, Melvin, AP, and Thompson all doing fantastic. You know, with Dre, Hyde is doing all right, but he's going to get passed by Chubb any minute now. Chubb just takes off to the races, boy. He just takes off. So Hyde's looking out. He's looking behind his back. He's got Ingram back. Is he going to be effective? Maybe. I think he's going to be really fucking gunning for it. It just depends on if he can find room. Kamara is still going to get a lot of his touches. You know, hopefully Dre fixes his lineup in time. Don't need another injured starter. But in this one, taking Ty Hall, he's doing better for himself. So good job for you, bud. Second game, we got Angelo versus America's shit-stained John Ida, who really just sucks so bad. You know, you kind of feel bad for the guy a little bit. Just a little bit. You know, I just feel bad for how much he sucks. You know, LF out again. Cook sucks ass even when he is in. He's been pulling a couple miracles, but I don't see that fucking happening anymore. Unfortunately, he is going against Angelo, which Angelo is gonna be rallying with his 400,000 fucking picks next year, but we'll see what he does till then. Luck is in his lineup, probably not starting though, because he's got, I think, Ben and a couple other people. Luck, honestly, also shit in the bed, used to be one of the better ones. Not like I called it earlier, probably should listen to me. Luck was not coming back this year. He's barely a startable quarterback right now. Ryan Grant involved, but he's not the number one. Unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say it, Ida wins by a small margin. He still fucking sucks. You know, that brings us to the next game, Mike versus Clay. Mike's still rocking Red Rocket, even after Goff's damn near perfect game. You know, that's why Mike's in the gutter with me. Doesn't know who to start, doesn't know how to play fantasy football in general. And, you know, between that, Juice getting hurt, Lynch just recently traded now. Breaking news. Still like Boyd and Kennedy to do well, but, you know, I started to have Mike, but now I'm thinking that as far as underperformance of what your projected stats could be, Mike is going to be this week's a real stinker. Because he sucks. Anyways, on the Clay side, has barely any running backs, but, you know, lucky for him, he's got all the fucking receivers in the world. Devontae Adams, if he plays, could be the swing on this one, honestly. But where the fuck is Josh Gordon? I don't know why you're playing him, just because he's the Flash. He should be the Flash. He should be, like, you should be in your lineup, whether you think he's going to perform or not, just for the hell of it. So, I don't even know why you have him if you're not going to play him, Clay. honestly, Dede and Sutton could end up being his biggest production this year, or this week, especially with Adams out. He's not playing Gordon like a fucking idiot. So Clay by a narrow margin, mainly because Mike just traded Lynch. On to the next one, we got Corey versus Daniel Pyler. Potential to be the game of the week, maybe. He's got Freeman back. Is he gonna stay healthy though? Who knows? I mean, he's as reliable as having a solid shit after Mexican food. You just don't know. Michelle's back. It's his backfield thanks to Rex going out. Which, thank you again for that pick, Corey. That was great. That was great. You're really hitting me. Good homeboy there. You know, like I said before, especially with Clay with the injuries, Corey's still the best receiving core. Can they actually show up? Keenan's had a fucking poopy games. He's been a real stinker the last couple weeks. Lost me a fucking game in one of my redraft leagues. But, you know, hopefully they can put up. Michael Thomas always does. DP, Nixon back? Maybe? Probably not. Also, I don't know what kind of fucking surgery people have nowadays that they can just sit for 3 weeks, get fucking invasive surgery into their knee, and they're back in action. If I fall and hit my knee, I'm down for like a week of hobbling and bitching about it. Jesus Christ. So, a couple big surprisers on DP's team that are playing tonight. Naeem Hines and Eric Ebron. Holy shit, Hines has the backfield. I know Indy could probably do something to fuck this shit up and give it to, I don't know, Max miraculously coming back or whatever, but I think it's Hines' backfield. Ebron getting touchdowns. He's got, what is it, like 3 now, maybe? I think. Something like he leads all the tight ends in the league. That's fucking stupid. Still just a big enough receiving core now with Davis getting big man on campus. Corey Davis, straight from Kalamazoo, which, by the way, repping Kalamazoo a little bit here. Got my One Well shirt on. If you haven't been there yet, fucking go. Do yourself a favor. Anyways, Corey Davis getting big. Other receivers doing just enough to keep up. Sorry, gonna have to take Corey in this one though, DP. Maybe with Lynch, that swing with Lynch. That's gonna be a close one. Gonna be a close one. Like I said, potential for the game of the week, but you'll see why not. So last two, we got you know, take a break if you need to for this one. Okay, we got Forkin and our good old buddy living down in Tennessee, Matt Patricia. I don't know how he's coaching the Lions and coming back to Detroit every fucking weekend, but hey, props on you, man. Put in the effort, put in the miles, coaching both fantasy and real life, and doing a job in Tennessee. I don't know how you do it. You must not ever sleep, Patricia. Anyways, he's got, you know, Forkin's got a noon one. Redley are doing real fucking nice. Probably should have taken Dan Roy's offer at this point in time. Ridley for my first, especially how everything else shook out. I could be in contention right now. And then Dan Roy's had my first, and he'd be shitting his fucking pants. Forkin running the double tight end. For lack of anything else, that's not that great of a sign. Hopefully it pulls out. Alright, so for Matt Patricia's side, still struggling with that loss of Bell and Shady, but good news, Bell might be coming back, baby. Hopefully. Because otherwise you're still fucked, Devin. I mean, you're doing alright. You've had one of the easiest fucking least points against out of any team in this league, so you're in there, but don't know how that's going to pull out. I still need you back down to join me on the bottom half of that shit. Come hang with your boy. Make that pick worth something. Anyways, Matt Patricia, you had a good win against the Pats, but really haven't done shit. Couldn't pull it out against Dallas. Unfortunately, you know, lucky for you, you got a fucking cakewalk of a week. So good news. I think you pull one off again. Detroit keeps you around for another week. So good on you, Yurko. Matt, Patricia, Devin, Matt, Patricia, Yurko. And alright, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? It's the fucking game of the week, baby! And you know what? You hear that? You hear that sound? You hear that sound? Fucking upset alert! It's gonna be a fucking upset! We got me versus Dan Wright, game of the week, and let me tell you right now why this is gonna happen. So, he's got Watson back in it, he's doing great, that's fucking cool. Kamara's gonna be splitting pats, touches, that's fucking cool, but he'll still do great. I have him, so I'm still cheering for him. Kenny and Drake, anybody fucking seen him? Seen him? Nobody. He's averaging barely any points. Less points than some teams' third round backs, which is what he's looking right now. He's fucking useless. Until he does something, I have zero faith in him. Edelman back, but honestly, it's a toss-up with Tom, with Belichick. If Edelman even gets anything, he's going to be a distraction for cornerbacks, honestly. And I could actually see Hogan getting back into the mix now that Edelman's back. And the Watson Kamara is great, but let me tell you how American Sweetheart's going to win this fucking game. So, all great running back matchups. I got Breida coming back again, great matchup. Aaron Jones going against the fucking Lions, and you know how bad that is. Connor, 2 more weeks, you know he's going to be busting his fucking ass to prove he's got a point in there. Eckler still unbelievably impressing, making it worth that what I thought was an overpay of a second round. Definitely making that worth it. And guess who was the number 1 receiver last week? Cooper fucking Kupp. And he's coming back again, baby. He's coming back again. I got Kiki QT back in my lineup, and he's coming back because Will Fuller's going to be fucking injured. But the deciding factor is going to be the week's underestimated MVP, Chester motherfucking Cheeto Rogers. What's up? My bad about that. Coworker came in. As you can see, I'm at work, but usually I'm by myself for the last 2.5 hours. But anyways, wrap it up. Dan Roy, you're going down in the game of the week. Fuck you. And good luck to everybody else. And that's America's Sweetheart, Tyler Fleetwood, signing off. So,